No, I'm trying to figure out this thing that Charles is trying to figure out.
Oh, I already figured it out.
Oh, shit.
I told you that. I thought I did. I meant to.
I just probably wasn't paying attention because I'm a little dumb sometimes. It happens.
That's all right. You're allowed.
I mean, I just spent like an hour and a half talking to someone who I shouldn't be, so you know, it's fine.
Well, we're gonna fly to Philadelphia and fight you.
It's just a friend.
No. I don't know why you continually engage in behaviors that you know are bad for you.
Because my job is fulfilling, so I need to do things that are stupid.
I see. Okay.
You forget that the character is just me with fire powers. That's tails on a single intelligent thing?
No.
I mean, just watch what he does to Ash. Watch what he does to Gilbert. Also, hi Bailey, how's life?
It's good. I'm now the proud owner of 2 suits.
Yes.
Yeah, you're practically a lawyer.
Oh boy.
You are.
that
That's all
insult.
you need is multiple sets of suits.
Pretty much, I mean, honestly. Dude,
You want to know
my
something
friend-
insane?
What?
There's a jam maker in Austin who pays that much.
A jam maker?
Yep. You want to live in Austin and make jam?
I mean, it's tempting, I guess.
It's really good jam.
I can imagine.
Well, I'm jelly.
Hmm.
So anyway, the Monculabas are,
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what the fuck is that?
in 40K, only men are Space Marines because the person who initially created Space Marines, it's like genetic stuff through the God Emperor, he's a guy.
Yeah.
And it talks about how when you try to do the same procedure with women, it's just like the worst thing ever. And I'm not going to explain why. You can do that on your own time. I recommend you don't. And it's probably one of the worst parts of lore. So,
I feel like I misheard, but I heard women, and it's one of the worst things ever.
the Demonculaba.
Oh, why would you curse these poor, malleable minds with the knowledge of what a demonculaba is?
I didn't. I just said it's really bad. It's the worst thing, and I recommend not looking into it more.
Yeah, no, it really is kind of the darker days of what they did.
Before they got into like, what if everyone could just be friends? We have blue horse people that want to just be friends.
Blue horse people?
Yeah, that's how. They're like,
no, they're fish people. They're certainly not bovine.
But they got hooves.
Yeah, okay, and then that's it.
Yeah. I imagine they taste like a nice steak, though.
I don't want to think about what a Tao tastes like.
You've never had surf and turf?
I don't know what that is, so no.
That's like when you have like fish and beef in the same meal.
I don't eat fish.
So that's probably why you don't want to think about what a Tao tastes like. That makes sense. The lore tracks.
Yeah. Tried to make it lore accurate, you know.
Well, I mean, in this party, the only person who's actually had any cannibalism was Leo.
Sorry?
Well, Leo ate giant meat.
That was given to me by you. I was unknowingly eating it, and I threw it all up.
That is beyond the point.
Dude, that's kind of fucked up, bro.
Listen.
I am.
So anyway, last week on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, last week on this great game, the King's Game, the best game.
King's Gambit?
I don't know what that. I know that exists, but I have no idea what it is.
Yes.
You guys were gonna pretend you took a short rest running down this staircase. So everyone press those buttons. Make those notes if you need to.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So, is everyone ready? Darian, you here? If you'll view roll 20, this is the second floor.
That's,
So roll 20 is not wanting to load for me right now.
Oh no.
It's cherry flavored.
Are we supposed to be able to see all of the people?
You can see the folks over here in room number 1. I'm not going to do that thing where you cover up because you have a map. You don't know what these things are, but
Well, thankfully, I have keen minds, so I have an accurate memory of this map.
yes, the picture is in Discord, but it basically looks like this thing.
Ale barely has a mind.
Sure. The first thing you're greeted with in room number 1 is a half-giant here who's been imprisoned. You can tell just by looking at him, he's a Thunderous Gremlin, and he's heard the words of his king over the radio, and he's slam-dunking himself into the cell wall, trying to escape, and the other kind of prisoners are in here. Yeah, some guards went in to try and stop them, and some shot through the door and just murdered these prisoners, but this dude is just slam-dunking himself against the bars, and it's not getting him anywhere, and the other people are trying to be like, yo, dude, calm down, but he's like, I'm busting out of here if it's the last thing I do.
I'll let him out.
How?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I can't even see the map yet. So.
Okay. You can hear him shouting, like, I don't know, something in giant, I guess.
We've decided we're siding with the king, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna look to the party to see what they want to do.
Should we just throw a grenade, or should we just shoot him, put him out of his misery?
No, we need to let this dude out. Like, what's the gate look like that he's behind?
It's just like you can tell it's an arcane gate, like that's why he can't bust through, but it looks just like a regular like jail cell thing, except for it's got runes that light up every single time he slam dunks his shoulder into there. He probably even sees you guys and says like, Mage, open door or face death!
Like, so where are these runes on? Are they reachable?
Yeah, they're on
Could I be ritual casting detect magic?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just be doing that for 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna cast Thaumaturgy and just try and yell as loudly as possible. We're working on it.
Make a persuasion check.
Well, thankfully, charisma is my strong suit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 15. It's high for me.
A 15.
Nice.
He hears you say that, and then the other people in here hear you say that, and, you know, he's, like, bloody and bruised from hitting this thing, and he finally, like, calms down enough. He says, I will kill every mage in here for what they've done to us.
And we're working on that too.
That's also fine. Just bear with us.
I would like to take my echo, attack one of the rooms.
Attack one of the rooms?
Yes. One of the rooms? Yes.
Well, like, how? Like with a weapon?
My echo with a weapon.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, you hit, and what weapon are you using?
My great axe.
It bounces off. Luckily, your great axe is enchanted and therefore doesn't like chip or anything. But it just bounces off, and your like forearms kind of shudder with impact. Or I guess your echoes do, but it doesn't really do anything.
Oh, anybody else got any ideas?
Are there any bodies around?
Bastion is just sitting there, like, clicking and whirring as he's, like, drawing an arcane sigil on the ground.
Okay.
I would like to search for any kind of, see if there's any kind of mechanism to shut it off or anything.
Okay, make an investigation check. And you said detect magic, right, Bastion?
That's correct. Okay. I could ritual cast a spell magic, I probably would, though.
And are there any rats or other little animals scurrying about down here?
Other than the blood, this place is suspiciously clean.
I got a 22 investigation.
Okay, you look at the like locking mechanism of this door, and it's the same door that unlocks like room B or gate B.
Can I try the key?
Yeah, simple as you please. It pops open, and his name's Carleone. And he pushes through and he says, "Where's the exit?"
I'm just gonna point towards where we came from.
He's going to run up and start out the thing, but he's getting his people out of the other people in here. Does anyone want to make an Arcana or Investigation check?
Ooh, I'll do Arcana. Let's do a
Yes.
saucy little Arcana. So that's pretty low. So 25.
Yeah, okay.
My-
What is it?
23, sorry.
I was gonna say
Oh,
my past.
Oh, come
I got
on.
a nat 20 in investigation.
Nice.
My
I never have a moment.
Nope, never. It's illegal.
Fail? Special? No.
Nope.
You guys realize that as these people are getting out of this enhanced prison cell, that you can see in their eyes, and there's like a green light where their irises should be, like they're kind of luminescent, and you can see they all kind of shake a little bit, even Carleone, and they just look generally unwell, but in like a jittery way.
Have you guys been tortured? Like, what have they been doing?
Carleone says, experiments. The damn mage down here, it's a whole lab. And I don't know what it is, but it makes you stronger, and it is the most painful thing I have ever experienced.
You guys maybe want to come with us?
The other guys are keen to get out of here, but Carleone says, I will break you to your next point, but that is all.
Thank you.
How's my detect magic ritual coming along?
You can... Let's see, what's the radius on that?
It's just visible.
Probably half its diameter.
30 feet. Shut up, Bill. I guess in the cage room you can tell that the bars or whatever are just they're just stronger prison bars. Like it's kind of they're not going to be able to be broken through. However, if you go near, you can't see through gate C, but there's a fuck ton of magic in there. Let me see. Most barriers. Okay. You feel... Doesn't tell you what school of magic it is. You can see...
No, it does.
It does?
Yeah, no, it says... It tells you... It highlights magical effects and then tells you what school they are.
You can sense evocation magic. And you see a lot of cylinders that are... It's...
God, it's been an extra
know.
virgin olive oil.
I don't know how to describe it in D&D terms because this is a homebrew thing. But you see in room C, it's a potion-based spring, which is like, you know, the base for potions, and also starfish.
Mm-hmm. You could just say like minor like alchemy magic.
Yeah, just a lot of alchemy in room number 4.
Okay. Sebastian is gonna stand up and point towards the locked gate and just go, there is a strong presence of evocation and alchemic magic beyond this gate. I believe it is in our best interest to avoid this area unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah, considering just gonna look at my fingertips that are slightly sloughed off, like, yeah, I feel like we should avoid things we don't really understand right now.
That is usually a good survival idea.
Well, actually, if you send your echo in, the worst that happens is horrible violence, so...
It would, however, also alert the people in the room, if there are any, that we are here.
Oh. Now, how loud was this cage that we just opened? And the guy beating on the thing? Because he's no longer trying to break out.
It was quite loud, and from room number 2 you can hear shouting, and down the hallway you hear what sounds like raging fire, and somebody in room number 2 is screaming, "We can't hold out much longer. The smoke, what are we gonna do?"
Do I sense my dad nearby?
No.
Dang. He'll be back any day now with that note.
At hearing all of that, Bastion's gonna move forward. Heading towards room 2.
Room 2, I can send my echo in to see what's going on.
I'm gonna move towards there too, because fire doesn't really hurt me that bad.
I'm immune to having to breathe.
That is terrifying. Bastion, thank you.
Yes.
So I guess just go on down.
There is smoke pouring out of this room. You can see right here is a barricade that you can barely even like see through. This is kind of like a lobby area, almost like a administration kind of a place. And then let me see who walks in there first.
I would have at hearing them like calling for help. I think I would have kind of instinctively have moved.
I guess I'll be like right behind him, ready to jump in.
Okay.
Well,
Should it get bad?
You hear one shout, "No, oh, thank fuck, those robots from upstairs are here. Let's go. And they start to climb over.
Are these guys just like the priests?
They're certainly Pelorians, and they think you're one of the robots from upstairs.
I will hide behind the wall.
As like they're walking like towards me.
They're about to push through the barricade and come out where you are.
I think like as they get near me, I would just go, "That is an incorrect assumption," and just fucking sock one of them in the head.
Okay, great. Everybody,
Just full force.
everyone, roll me initiative, please.
Booyah. 21.
Ooh, we're gonna take that 8.
Nice.
Leo, I swear to God, stop showing me.
Also a 21 for Leo. Apparently,
I
it's Charlotte
assume,
Copies Matthew night.
I assume Leo has a higher dex.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
It's all right, Pale. We'll have our time, us low dex people.
My dex is only 14. I don't know what yours is.
8.
It's low. It's 13.
I'm
surprised it's not 8.
I'm a big hulking metal man.
Yeah, but you have swole. I just had the power of God, and now I only got to die at God.
I mean, fair enough.
It's like Pepsi and New Pepsi.
New Pepsi?
I'm stronger than I am. I'm more strong than I am dexterous.
New Pepsi was the thing that they tried to do, where they tried to re-release it with a different flavor, and it didn't work, and it crashed and burned. They lost millions of dollars. Yeah.
Yeah, good for
One
them.
of the funniest marketing campaigns ever, because it failed so badly. It's up there with the Burger King third pounder.
Oh, right.
Oh, where it failed, yeah.
Because everyone thought it was smaller, because it had 3 less than 4. It was so just ingenuity failing at dumb.
Hey, Bastion, what's your AC?
22.
Okay, as you say that assumption is incorrect. They have heavy crossbows and are now using this barricade to shoot crossbows at you.
Well, no, I said I waited until they got close to me, and then I socked one of them.
Okay, I mean, because they wouldn't have.
Because you said that they were walking towards me, right? They
No.
were pushing through the barrier to get to me.
They're still pushing through, but they haven't gotten out yet.
Okay, well then, could I have waited until they got closer to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this one comes out. I was planning on using Carleon to push through this barricade, because otherwise you wouldn't have gotten through, and that was the whole purpose of his existence. But if you can trick them to come out, that's actually... this one comes out, and he says, "Where's the others? Is anyone else fucking alive?"
And then, yeah, at that point, just walk to... walk towards him, and then go, "No, bonk."
Wonderful, make an attack.
Imagining just hammer hand just right down to the top of his head.
Yeah, 26 and a 19.
Both hit.
23 damage to this guy's skull as I wail him with both fists.
Wonderful. And the other ones are not going to come out because they just saw you do that. And Carleon's going to go, "They got it from here," and he's going to bounce upstairs. Presumably to go back to Thunderscrum or die in the process.
We'll see.
See you later, dude.
What?
See you later, dude.
Bye, Carleon.
Godspeed, may the mountains never fail you. And he runs off. Alright, now, top of the round, Leo, you're up.
All right. So just to make sure, these are the dudes. These little white dudes.
No, down here in room 2. You haven't gotten to room 4 yet.
I see. But can I get into room 2 from where I am right now?
Gotta move down a little.
Let's say you moved down earlier, so you're like behind.
Okay. Okay.
Because I assume you would have gone with the group and not been left behind.
Correct. So is it these bitches? I'm sorry, I'm confused about who
No.
we're fighting.
Yeah.
This person's dead. Sorry, they're on kind of brown. They're hard to see.
They are.
These guys. And
I
then this
see.
one.
I see. Then in that case, we're just gonna be super easy with this. We are going to shoot up some folks with Eldritch Blast. We are shooting at the one level it got its cantrip because that's the only way you can shoot it. But I do have 2 beams. So we are rolling to attack. I'm just going for the closest dude. Ha! On that one. And a dirty 20.
I'm sure the nat 1 goes well for you.
Mm-hmm. Especially because the person he's targeting is the guy in front of me.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. Bastion's on 39 HP. We're good.
And Leo, today on Leo creates a TPK.
You didn't take your short rest?
I did. That's why I'm at 39 and not 1.
Oh, God.
Charlotte, go ahead and roll damage on both of those because I forgot that's a thing I do where if you get a natural 1 while somebody's in melee, you hit that person.
Well,
yeah.
I'm sure it's only 1d10 damage, so let's all hope for the best.
This is for Bastion.
Right. This is for Bastion. Oh, no!
Yeah. That's pretty par for the course.
Jeez.
Okay, and for the actual guy you were trying to hit.
A 5.
Wonderful.
You don't have the invocation that makes you do bonus damage, right?
No.
Okay.
All right, Pale, you're up.
I'm just gonna do a nice, classic, pull out a gun and shoot in the face magic effect of pulling out a gun and shooting them.
Perfect.
And that will be a plus 1, so that's a 10.
Are you using Kingo's finger guns?
It's
Well, I'm just... It's by equalizer.
it's your dexterity plus proficiency.
Well, that's for the damage. That's just the hit.
No, to hit is proficiency plus dex. The damage is just your dexterity.
Flat dex. Oh, I entered it. So my dex is a plus 1. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, that's like I think, what, a 12?
Yeah, proficiency plus, for level 7 should be 3. Yeah, that still misses, but for future reference.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Next up is the veteran. By the way, these guys have 3/4 cover because they're hiding behind a barricade.
Oh, before that, I'm also going to yell to Carolina, don't forget, you still have the arrow. Just in case you or Leo need, you still have the arrow. Please don't forget that.
Right.
If
I'm
you
good
die,
right
it'll
now.
cost me a lot of money.
This one here is aiming for Leo. That's going to be highest one's a 15.
That's gonna be a fucking meets it.
15
meets it.
And then that's a whole 10 damage. Second one is shooting for Pale and misses horribly. Alright.
Yeah.
Next up is Carolina.
I'm gonna say you guys should really hide behind something. And where's the smoke? Is it like on the ceiling?
Yeah, it's like wafting out of here.
Okay, I am going to produce my echo on the ceiling
Okay.
and have her Spider-Man crawl behind everybody.
So into room 2?
Yes.
Okay. She's behind the guys.
I am now going to come into the... Excuse me. Pardon me. Come in, and I'm going to attack the one that's on Bastion.
Okay.
If I could, I would like to flank. I'm not going to step out of his range, but I am
Right.
stepping in.
I don't think you could get back. Yeah, you can get right against the barrier, sure.
That puts my back against theirs. No, I just attack regular on the side of him. That puts my back to the other two.
That is sick, because next round they're going to nail you right in the head.
Yeah. All right. Great axe to the side of the face. 19
Hits.
for 6 damage.
Cool.
I'm going to do it again. 21,
Hits.
11 damage.
Okay. This dude looks pretty hurt.
Cool. And then my echo is still on the ceiling in the smoky room. And that is it for my turn.
Cool. Bastion, you're up.
Gonna sock this guy in the skull again. 12 and 16.
Both of those miss, unfortunately.
Damn, what's this guy wearing?
He's wearing Splint.
Oh, fair enough. And then Rune is gonna come in and just chill there, and I'm gonna bonus action give myself, I think it's like 10 HP, temp HP
Okay.
from armor,
Cool.
and then that's my turn.
All right, Leo, you're up.
That was such a fast round. Okay. Leo is going to. So at this point, I'm trying to find everybody again. Fuck. So this is.
That's Carolina. This is the guy that's in the room. He's on top of a pile of bodies, so he's hard to see.
Incredibly hard to see. He's fucking camouflaged. What are you talking about?
Sorry.
It's fine.
There's one dude here, and then a guy in front of Bastion and Carolina.
I'm going to cast a spell that I have been very excited about. It is called Pyrotechnics. So fireworks and a dazzling display of colors, and each creature within 10 feet of the target. Choose an area of non-magical flame that you can see. Wait, shit. Hang on.
I'll look it up too.
Extinguish the fire in that area. Just kidding. There's not fire, is there?
There is fire on these filing cabinets behind here.
Too far away.
And you can tell that this entire room is on fire.
Too far away. Fuck. I'm so sorry. 1 second. I'm going to run into the room here if I can. It's not on top of that dude, is it?
No, but he's right here. The dude's right there behind you.
Oh. Then here, I'm gonna stand next to Carolina. And these are 5 feet, yes?
Yes.
Then I'm going to cast Color Spray. Which grants me 6d10 hit or points worth of damage, or worth of stuff that I can hit people with. Creatures in a 15-foot cone originating from you are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell is blinded until the end of your next turn.
Okay, so it's a number of hit points, and then they're blind, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that will be 6 d10s,
Jeez.
43 hit points worth of blindness as a dazzling array of flashing colored lights spring from my hand.
Wonderful.
And I go, by the power of volleyball!
This guy right here recoils, and he's like, ah! And doesn't fall back, but covers his eyes, which are already streaming with tears from the smoke. Cool. Anything else?
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to inspire Pale.
I already still have that inspiration from last time.
Then I will inspire Bastion.
Thanks, then.
Pale, you're up.
And I reach them, like, by touch. Hands.
5.
For to move, not like right now.
You could get to the barrier, but it's gonna take a lot for you to move stuff out of the way and crawl through it.
What's the barrier made out of?
It's like desks and file cabinets and just shit they had around the office.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm going to go up to that, and then I'm just going to do a nice little produce flame and just set that on fire. So now they're trapped between two fires.
Cool.
And then I'm going to yell, we'll save you if you want. Just walk through the fire and the flames and carry on.
Well, that's the...
The fire and the flames we carry on.
No way.
All right. The blind one's gonna say, "Who are you? What do you want?"
I am the end.
Make an intimidation check.
With my -1. Please get a 1. Please get a 1. Okay, a 9.
Okay.
Hilarious.
With a 9, hold on, what's his fucking wisdom? Yeah, he is actually scared, because he's blind and
Yes.
and he's going to stumble and back up and then blindly fire at where he heard your voice. And he misses both times, unsurprisingly. The one who's right here is going to climb part of the barricade and then also try to shoot you in the face.
Oh god, it's Grantaire.
Both of those miss as well. This one right here, who's in melee with all of you and about to die, he's going to say, "But a lot of Pelor you'll burn, even as we do too." And
Okay, Marius.
and he also misses, but with a longsword instead. All right. Next up is Carolina.
Okay. I am going to, the one backed up, I am going to have my echo drop off the ceiling behind him. I know he's not surprised from the fight, but would I get advantage for him not knowing I'm there.
I'd say because he's blinded, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how blinded.
Yep. Nat 20.
Nice.
12 points. 7, 14, plus 5, 19 damage.
Cool.
I'm gonna attack the one that's in front of me just to put him out of his misery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a miss.
Oof.
12.
No.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to my echo. Nope, I don't have an Unleash Incarnation. I'm gonna teleport into the room, which places with the echo.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Bastion, you're up.
Gonna swing once on this guy and see if that'll do it. With a natural 20.
Yeah. You punch this dude in the face, and like your knuckles in your gauntlet or whatever go like halfway into his head and kind of stick there, and his skull like hangs on your fist for a moment, and then slides down with a cool little meaty crunch.
Just like casually, just look up at the next one.
Make an intimidation check with advantage, I'd say.
That is a 15.
Yeah, he says, "Fuck, dude. Fuck, what do you want? We're just doing our jobs. Shit."
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna walk up and fucking punch him.
Okay.
27.
Hits.
11 damage.
Okay. Also, you're standing in a fire, so make me a dex save really quick, I guess.
Do I have to?
Yes.
16.
Okay, you're fine.
Noted.
Okay, Leo, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna go over to blind bitch. I'm gonna pull out my 2 little daggers that I have, and then I'm gonna just stab him.
Okay. You're gonna climb over the barricade?
Yes. No, I'm gonna throw the daggers.
Okay, he has 3/4 cover since you're shooting around all the desks and Bastion.
I'm gonna jump over the... no, fuck this. I'm doing Eldritch Blast.
Okay, it's the same story, but...
He's got 3/4 covered, but... Right. Wait. Eldritch Blast? No.
It just means he has a higher AC.
That's okay, I have a +7 to hit. So we're doing 2 beams.
Okay.
Fuck. That is gonna be a 25 and 12.
25 hits.
Alright, and that'll be 1d10 of damage. Wait, do I have advantage? No, but that's not how blindness works. Not unless I was in melee.
Just Google.
But I
That's
am
1
in melee.
damage.
I am in melee with him.
That doesn't matter for me. I am no longer a rogue.
1 damage?
1 damage.
Every bit counts, my man. You doing anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, great. Pale, you're up.
I'm gonna yell to them and just start by saying, if you denounce Pelor, we'll let you all live. That's all. Just denounce.
Make a persuasion check.
Dude, trust me. 0.
The one fighting Bastion, as he sees his doom before him with all of you, he still knows he's going to heaven, and so he says, "Denounce this dick," as he pulls out his longsword.
No way, this motherfucker's trying to clown on us.
Yeah, I saw my
Listen.
gun out. I'm just gonna say,
It's his final moments. He'll do what he wants.
then go forth to your burning heaven in peace. And just take a shot at him.
Okay.
Nope.
What the fuck is... You can't... Have you ever successfully fucking shot a gun?
Yeah.
At the Revolution,
After-
I guess.
Well, no. The only time that I successfully shot guns was before I tried to punch bullets.
Oh boy.
Ever since then, the bullets know.
It was hot when the bullets know. Okay.
They know.
It's the veteran's turn. The one fighting Bastion is going to... Oh wait, hold on. The blindness from color spray only lasts for a round, right? Leo?
Hang on, I'm checking.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this one is no longer blind. And the one who just said denounce this dick is going to try to hit Bastion. And he's going to do a terrible job.
I mean, to be fair, it's really easy to do a terrible job of hitting Bastion.
He rolled a 2 at a 7. So...
Exceptionally terrible.
And then this one right here who was blinded, it's going to wipe his fucking face off. And then try to hit Carolina. He hits for sure. And he does what is that? 12 damage to you, Carolina.
Kind of missing my barbarian.
And then next up is Carolina.
Yep. Now, I'm gonna produce my echo right behind him. Since he's facing me now. Swing for, 2 hits, swing for the head on both sides.
And I can't remember, you said your echo doesn't make...
I don't get it then.
Okay.
Yeah. But, nat 20 and then 11.
Yeah,
So-
the 20's gonna do it.
Yeah, so I missed, but my echo didn't. Well, 17 damage.
Cool. Yeah.
This dude just keeps getting hit in the back of the head.
They're not down for the count yet, but they're, let's say, bloodied. Bastion, you're up.
I'm gonna hit this guy twice. 27, 26.
Both hit.
24 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's incredibly hurt. Probably one more round is gonna do him in. And then, anything else?
Bonus action. Rune's gonna crawl up to that corner and then shoot this guy in the face.
Cool.
11.
11's gonna, not gonna do it. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Leo, you're up.
Leo is going to say, fuck, these spells ain't doing shit. He's going to... Fuck.
I don't think that'll work with these guards.
No, they're
I was
gonna
about
work
to
the
say.
sword guys either.
He's gonna make a sex joke first.
I was gonna make a section.
The least mature one here. Me?
The robot?
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and pull out one of the dragon eggs that I've had in there for and I'm going to take it and I'm going to lob it at this guy.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Motherfucker. I'm gonna lob it at the previously blind. No, this guy, because he's right here. Fuck this guy. Yep. And I would just
like a ranged attack.
a ranged attack. He's right there.
Still.
I don't. How do we figure out what we add for ranged attacks?
Do you have any ranged weapons, guns, anything?
Yes.
Just use that bonus. It should be Dex plus proficiency. I'll say you're
Okay.
proficient in throwing eggs,
Okay, so that's +7 then.
since you used to be a hooligan.
Since I used to be a hooligan.
Used to be?
Oh, that's true.
17?
Okay, yeah, it just barely hits. Roll me a D6 and a D4.
Okay. Can he make a constitution save so he doesn't throw up?
I'll tell you what to roll.
She's a 4 on the 6 and 3 on the 4.
Okay, so -7, and then I want both you, him, Bastion, you can't be poisoned, right?
I can be poisoned, but I have advantage on the saves and resistance against the damage.
Okay.
But if it's an aerobic thing, I don't breathe.
Oh, true. Okay, Leo and Pale make me con saves.
Oh no.
Hell. Hell. Oh, I'm killing Leo. I hope you have a backup character ready.
I have a few. Let's see. On a constitution save, that is going to be +0, so a 17.
Okay, you nail this guy in the head, and rotten, fetid dragon goo all over him. And the guy, he holds his head, because he's just been hit with something, and he's pretty tough. He's been out there. He's fought things. Pale, you are slam dunked with an aroma you haven't smelt since your days back in Crackling on the streets, and you promptly vomit on the floor. You have disadvantage on whatever you're doing next round.
Oh no!
It tastes like month-old healing potion mixed with whatever that weird body scent is that Leo uses. Oh, like your hair wax, whatever that is.
Oh, wait.
Pomade.
Yeah, pomade. Isn't there a cleric thing where you're immune to being poisoned after a certain level? It's like level 10, right?
Yeah, it's I think 10 or 12.
Okay.
I don't have it.
Okay, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Pale, you're up. As you vomit on the floor, what are you doing?
Just gonna wipe my mouth. There's a bit of sizzling. The vomit is cooking a little bit on my hand. Yeah, it's a good smell. Am I able to get through the barricade now? I
You
just climb
crawl
over
over
through
it. I'd say since you have resistance to fire damage, don't even fucking worry about them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna climb through. This guy alive and this guy alive?
Yes.
I'm gonna go over to this guy just with the butt of the gun, because I don't feel like getting on another weapon. I'm just gonna hit him in the back of the head.
Cool.
Roll for that. That's an 11.
That's.
Oh, swing and a miss. Oh god, wait, I have disadvantage. Let's really see if I can
Yes.
screw this up.
Oh my god!
In the arms of the angels.
So unlucky.
God,
That's my turn. That's just
that's
send that there.
that's.
Doesn't it cancel out because I'm there?
No, because I had the disadvantage anyway. I'm just not even. Wait, I have inspiration.
That's.
Or is this just not even?
The AC is 17.
I'm not bothering.
Wait, no, it's 17. What did you roll?
A 6.
An 11.
Oh yeah. Unless you got.
I'm not wasting it.
It's Leo's
I'm saving
inspiration
it.
is like a D8 now, right?
I do not play
Yeah.
those odds.
Well, no, because I was gonna flash of genius you, but
Next time.
yeah.
Because this round it's.
Okay.
So yeah.
I forgot I got that radiant mace. Oops. Oh well.
Oh.
I forgot that Leo has that flute that can save my family. Anyway.
This veteran is going to go for who's right here, Carolina or the Echo?
Carolina.
Okay. He's going to for you with a longsword. He hits both times. That's only 13 damage. And then he's going to look at you, Pale, and say, "Does conviction make you sick?" And then the other one's going to hit, or try to hit Bastion. Both of them miss. And then, yeah, that's all they're going to do. Carolina, you're up.
I'm gonna move so that I'm flanking with Pale. Now I'll get my advantage. And I still missed. Gonna try again. A 22.
That one hits.
Alright. That is 15 damage.
Okay. Still not dead, but he almost is.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna growl in his face like this is taking too fucking long.
Yeah. A blood oozing from his nose. Says eternity takes longer, and you guys are gonna rot in hell. Bastion, you're up.
I think I'm just gonna keep beating the shit out of him with my regular fists. 26, 27.
Both hit.
I hope so. 25.
That'd be worrisome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy, if you do that one more time, he's toast.
Well, Rune. I'm gonna command Rune to shoot this guy. So
There you
26,
hits.
27.
It's one day I'm gonna say no, it doesn't hit. And,
6 force damage.
okay. You know how I said he's barely alive?
Rune, kill him.
No.
He's barely alive.
Oh my god.
Okay, Leo, you're up.
Really making this difficult for us, buddy.
Leo is going to cast Vicious Mockery on this motherfucker and say, "How'd you like getting egged, you fucking bitch?" Wisdom save. It's got a DC of 15.
Fails.
Fails. Fuck yeah. So 2d4 damage.
Okay.
7.
With egg on his face, he breathes in the stench of rot and smoke and failure, and finally bleeds out with the smile fading from his face. Okay. And then Pale, you're up. Here's your redemption arc. Come on, buddy.
I just need to check this action.
Your disadvantage is canceled out.
Yeah.
But you don't have any more. That was just
Oh, even better.
yeah.
And then your advantage.
I'm just gonna do a nice classic produce flame, grab his mouth and throw and just say something cool with with your mouth burning. That is a 26.
Yeah. You grab his mouth, and he screams, and he looks at you, and the fire doesn't go out in his eyes, but he does burn to death while screaming.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then what do you guys do? Because the smoke's kind of getting serious in here.
Maybe for them. I'd like to offer Pale that radiant mace that I found.
What?
The mace that we picked up from the diva.
Yeah, it was like mace damage plus an extra like D something.
Yeah, it's a D6 bludgeoning plus a D6 radiant.
You want my Ikowa?
No, I have no need for weapons, and I'm gonna charge my fist as an example.
That's terrifying. Thank you.
I think it was
Yes.
also a +1 or +2, wasn't it?
It was a +1, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay behind as they filter out of the room just for a second. And once they're out, I'm gonna lean down to one of the priests. If it's not been too long, gonna cast a quirky little spare the dying and whisper in their ear. This is what it feels like when a god abandons you, and then walk out.
Cool. Does anybody else do anything?
Gonna do a once over on the room.
Okay, and you have like a stupid passive perception, right? Or investigation or whatever?
Passive investigation is 20 and passive perception is 18.
Okay, yeah. You see one of the guys, not the one that Pale just spared the dying on. Although, Pale, you may realize that he's gonna fucking suffocate in here whether he's alive or not.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Oh, you just wanted him to die slowly and painfully. Cool. Yeah,
Damn,
Carolina.
that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah. You see one of these dudes has a key labeled C.
I will go get the key.
Okay.
Ah, the natural key. Isn't that what it's called? The fucking key of C?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And then you can see this is like a records room, and like it's all on fire.
The vinyl.
It's all on fire. No, shut up.
Okay, but like, I would like to defend myself because I'm a bard, so making a musical joke is perfectly within theme, okay?
Yeah. I'm just so
I'm not.
worn
I have
out
no
of-
excuse.
I'm just so worn out of puns from fucking Matt.
So I guess we look around
And
for
quit
like.
fucking him.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, I guess we try and look around for like any info on Ash and Mr. Shadow.
When you roll up into room 5, you're gonna have to make con save, see if you can fucking breathe, and then also depending on where you go, you're gonna get fire damage.
Okay, so Pale or Leo, come with me out here.
I can deal with fire.
Me and Bastion can go in.
I made a fire.
I'll send my echo in.
Yes, however, you require oxygen.
We haven't tested that.
I think
can
it is
come
a
if you
safe
want to.
assumption to make that an organic creature would require oxygen.
You might not find anything either.
Touche. I'll just hang out with Leo and physical Carolina.
I'm just going to turn around and walk into the smoke.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna take my echo. I'm taking over my echo and going with him.
Oh, your echo's going?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say... Make me a con save for your echo?
Does the echo need to breathe?
It does not need to breathe.
Or how about this? Instead, both of you make me dex saves to see if you can avoid being caught on fire while you're in here.
Oh no, not my metal.
Okay, you have organic parts that'll be like boiled up inside of you. Don't... Shut up.
How do we both roll an 11?
Okay, depending on how long you're in here, if you'll get on fire.
I'm adding a flash of inspiration.
Okay.
So it's a 16 now.
Okay. So you go in, you're fine, really quick. Okay, what are we looking for?
Really just anything.
Any records on where they keep high-profile prisoners or anything, or what they've done?
Okay, yeah, both of you make me investigation checks.
23.
Okay. 23 and then a 7?
Yup.
Okay. So, Bastion, you're looking for anything, so you find a lot of things that are useless, kind of. It's just random prisoners, whatever. Carolina, you do find in here there's a transport log but it's written in some kind of a code that you don't understand. Although it mentions... Or wait, do you fucking speak... No.
Yeah.
What languages do you speak?
Wait, which languages do I speak? Elvish and Thieves' Camp.
I guess, do you guys stick around in here to find anything else, or do you bounce with what you have?
Any way to shut down a mechanism? If the mechanism is still active?
Not in the papers that you have in front of you. They looked important, everything else just looks kind of like, so-and-so was arrested for robbery on this date, in this place, and stole this. Was sentenced for this, their lawyer was this. That kind of a thing.
Alright. Yeah, it sounds like, I think we're done here.
So what do you do with that cool paper you found that's written?
I'm going to bring it with me, because I don't know what language it is.
And then, what do you guys do?
As I go back into my body, I'm going to take that paper and ask anybody, does anybody read whatever fucking language this is?
Is it celestial, infernal, or primordial?
Is it dwarvish or also celestial?
Everyone who can speak Celestial, make me a history check.
That is a 15.
23.
Okay, Bastion, you are able to look this over, and you realize they're talking about, what's a good way to say this?
Friendship.
Friendship. The meeting blade has been moved to Rivermouth.
The meeting blade has been moved to Rivermouth?
But they spelt it like meat, like M-E-A-T.
Probably the commune.
I'm just gonna say it out loud as I translate it.
Man, Steven and Ash are gonna be pissed that we lost another communal blade.
You're missing 2, or actually 3. The head bishop or the archbishop in Iris is the only one who has one right now. One's been lost for about 1,000 years, and one may possibly be in Rivermouth right now, and the other one is in the vault. You don't know where that is.
I'm just gonna very quickly reach out to Murky, just mentally, just like, hey, God of the Apocalypse, just quick, can we just get a few more of those knives? I feel like they'd be beneficial if we had more. Anyway, thanks so much for everything. Bye. Talk later.
Make a religion check?
Just like, hey, little side note, one of the 2 oldest gods in this entire universe. That is a 10.
Nope, you don't hear anything.
Dang it, Murky!
Okay.
What if it was a 15?
But, okay, so Pale, you remember that it's very, very rare that Merkul talks to his people through anything other than the Communion Blade, because his folks are already so close to going insane. And that's the only safe way to communicate without the Maw interfering.
Oh yeah, I forgot I really was sanity.
You're kind of hurting on sanity.
Yeah. I shouldn't be risking it so much.
And then where do you guys go? Door to C up top, and there's a door to C kind of in the bottom of that main hallway.
Top or bottom?
Let's do bottom C.
I'll go check out the bottom of this.
Okay.
All right. I will lock the door.
All right. Everyone moves to the door, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna just put my echo back on the ceiling.
Cool. Yeah, you can't see through this room, but you hear a lot of thumping and noises like.
Oh.
In the bottom?
Sounds like a friend waiting to be made.
In room 6.
Okay. Would you guys like me to go first?
Please, yes.
Yes.
Guard my body. I will send in my echo. I can't see shit, but I do have blind sight, or blind fighting.
Okay, let me see here.
While this is going on, I'm also going to put my shield and gun away and just get out my dagger and go on.
What's your echo's AC?
16.
Your echo disappears as it is hit by something, and you hear a deeper.
Okay, yeah.
Terrifying.
That kind of hurt for a second. Yeah, there's something dangerous in there. So, yeah. Anybody got anything to lighten the room up, or do I need to use the globe again?
I'm going to lighten the room up.
I pick up, like, just some rocks and stuff.
Yeah, this place is kind of crumbling and tumbling.
I'd like to pick up like 5 pieces of rocks.
Okay.
And then enchant them with magical tinkering so they all glow.
Okay.
Quietly close my hand. The flame goes out. Like, yeah, that works too.
They can't get through the gate, but you have glowing rocks now.
Just gonna kind of peek my head through. Like, do I see anything?
You gotta open the door.
Oh.
I'm gonna open.
How do we have to?
Yeah,
Gonna-
let's open it. You know
I
what? I'm
open it and
gonna
walk through.
use the how much space is these 5 rocks lighting up?
If Bastion carries them in there or throws them on the floor, it'll light up the thing, but you have to open the gate first.
I will open the gate then, and then just kind of like scatter them out.
Okay. Everyone, roll me initiative.
Fuck's sake.
I thought this was going to be a friend. It's never a friend.
So,
6.
Oh my god, can we talk about that?
how do
2 in a row? What the fuck?
I roll a 1 on both initiative turns?
The power of friendship.
That's rough. That's rough.
Like, what good is having a +8 to my initiative if I roll 1s?
Ain't shit.
Okay, Bastion, you open this door, and inside you see a towering flesh golem, and then blobs of flesh with eyeballs and a bunch of mouths. A mess of mouths crawling out of their cages here. They are also kind of pulsing with the same green energy you saw in the prisoners up top.
If it's not been an hour, detect magic is still on.
Yeah, it's the same magic you sensed in room 4. They've been experimented on heavily. It's a good chat right there.
I'd like to just close the gate.
Yeah, it locks. What then?
I'm gonna turn back to the party and go, I think it is in our best bets to not go into this room.
You know,
Works for me.
for once, I don't think they're friend-shaped.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Just gonna kind of look at the door, look at Bastion, just follow Bastion.
I'm gonna open the door and throw a frag grenade in there.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a dex save on their part, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have the stats in front of me, so it's like an area effect, fucking 15 feet, right?
Where is he?
I can go find it. If you have it.
I left it in the chat. I didn't put it in there.
Protect myself while get out my
get it.
preserved ham sandwich.
Ugh.
Right, Leo?
You leave my fucking ham sandwich out of this.
Did you
Slight
give that
pause.
someday?
Frag
Oh
grenade.
god, did we? The party's ham sandwich, if you think about it.
I cannot eat.
It's a dex save 15, damage is 5d6 within 15 feet. Let's just assume you threw it. You probably could only get these 2 from just tossing it in the room. So let me go ahead and do dex saves for them. This one's for the flesh golem. It fails spectacularly. This one's for the blob of mouths. They also fail, so go ahead and roll 5d6, Carolina.
Can I just say how deeply I hate the phrase blob of mouths?
I mean, hey.
It's only 18 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely, I think, a just horrifying is what it is.
Yeah.
And now have 2 of those left.
2 of
You
these.
know what?
I would,
I'm just gonna leave a shape charge in front of the room just in case they come out.
I'd actually, taking inspiration, I'd like to grab one of my 12 frag grenades in my bag of holding.
Jesus. Okay. And you're just gonna dump grenades in there, or what?
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna grab one. I'd like to look into the room again with my dark vision.
They have moved closer to the noise, and they're very angry. In fact, the flesh golem has gone, quote-unquote, berserk, and is right outside the door. You might even hear it screaming at the door.
Interesting.
You could close the door in time, but it's going to be a dex save or something. to see if he can get his cool little arm through. Or rather, his large, half-rock, stitched-together arm.
Can I just put, like, 3 grenades out and then shut the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna do... This is gonna be a deck save to see... actually, you make me... What kind of check would that be?
Could I have Rune helping me with this?
I will help. I will open the door.
Okay.
You can talk.
Both of you make me just athletics checks.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
We'll
You
say,
would just open and not have that dex.
we'll say Ruin is the one throwing them in.
All right, that's fine. No! Oh, God!
You have inspiration.
No, I don't.
Don't you have one from,
I gave one to you. Did you use it?
It's been over a minute, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a 13. I don't know why it rolled 3 times.
Okay, if this guy beats a 13, he's gonna bar this door open. Okay, he does it.
Oh, thank God, with the live grenades right there.
Yeah,
Ooh, that would have been spicy.
You can.
That would have
blob
been
yourself.
that would have been 15d6 hitting us.
You can absolutely not 15, 5.
I said I put 3 out.
3. Oh fuck.
I just put my grenade, I just put my shield away.
I put my character sheet away.
Yeah, go ahead. 15d6. Actually, let me make them, they're gonna make 3 dex saves.
I mean, if you want to roll it anyway, it's still half damage if they don't make. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's half
Odd.
damage. Yeah, go ahead and roll me, because you might just
48.
get them. Okay, this explosion is deafening, and you hear the flesh golem shriek in a really uncomfortably human way. You know, being that it's made of flesh.
I mean, uncomfortable for everyone else, maybe.
Whatever. And then one of the gibbering mouthers is that. Wait, actually, what kind of damage is grenades?
It says
Be shredded, piercing, but then there's some
Force?
fire. Force damage.
force damage would be super broken, honestly. But like, because fireball exists, and fireball is just fire damage.
Yeah. It's. I've only thrown 2 grenades in my life, and I was so scared that I didn't even watch. So I actually don't know what happens when they explode, and other than in video games.
That is 2 more grenades than most of us have thrown in our lives.
Hey Darian, what do you know about grenades?
It's actually more of a concussive blow, but everything that it blows up shoots out. So
Yeah.
So it's like a thunder wave. You could call it thunder damage.
Yeah. Thunder damage. Okay. The flesh golem is still barely alive, but just barely, just barely. And it shrieks, and the gibbering mouther, you hear the mouths, probably 12 mouths, screaming as it dies. There is one more behind the door that was out of range that's going to move up. The flesh golem, unable to feel pain, it's barely kicking. It's limping, but it's still there, and it's right behind the door. And let me see if it's smart enough to back away. Probably not, because it's got a -2. No, it's gonna stay there. Continue to pound on the door. What do we do next?
I'm just gonna push my way up front and attack with my Eco Wand dagger, because I have 2-weapon fighting and I've never used it before.
Oh. So we push the door.
So you're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
First with Eco Wand, then with dagger.
We'll say we're back on initiative, but we'll start with Pale just because you're in front. Okay, go ahead.
So the Eco Wand didn't work, but the dagger did. So that's +5. So does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Does a 7 hit?
No.
Worth a try.
It's close. It's close. This thing is not fast.
1d4 plus 2. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Every bit counts. And then 2-weapon
I'm dead.
fighting is you just don't add your proficiency to the... Or what is it? You don't add the proficiency to the attack, right?
Think so? Double check.
Okay.
Because this is something I have never used before. So I was just reading through my thing and I forgot that I had this.
Nice.
10.
But it's does
yeah. Oh, so it'd just be.
Does two-weapon
It would
fighting
just be
work
the
if you only
two.
have one attack as a cleric?
You use your
Because
bonus
the-
attack.
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
attack is a bonus action.
So it's just the 2, not 4. So it's just half that. That's the extent of my math knowledge.
So did you hit with the second one, or have you rolled? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it was the second one that I hit with, so it's just a 2 instead of a 4.
Okay. You can see some pieces falling out. It's like missing most of its leg, and it's standing on just bones. These are bones of probably like a horse or something stitched into this motherfucker. And then, Carolina, you're up. Gates are open. Doors being blocked by a big guy made of flesh. And that's about it.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna pop my echo in up on the ceiling again. How tall is this thing?
The golem is a medium creature, so I'd say about 7 feet tall.
How tall is the ceiling?
Probably 15. You've entered the lab area.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna bring my echo right above his head. I can't see nothing, so.
Oh, okay, I'll yeah.
No. I can.
Sorry.
I can see light. I can't see nothing through my echo.
Oh. I thought you could.
So only when I'm projecting myself through it, I'm gonna run in the room with Pale. So like I can see where the echo's going, but I can't see through the echo.
Okay.
Yep. All right. We're both gonna attack. I don't know where Pale is. Yeah.
I don't know, right behind you. Close enough.
All right. I'm gonna attack the golem. 25.
Hits.
That's 10 damage.
Cool.
And the echo will attack the mouth. 16.
16. That hits.
Awesome. The kill awesome. For 8 damage.
Cool.
And then, yep, that's all I got.
Okay, Bastion, you're up.
It's like right in front of us, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Cool.
25.
Cool, yeah, that hits.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Don't you have 2 attacks with Firebolt?
No, firebolt is you have one that does 2d10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but as this thing was shredded already from 4 grenades, the last little firebolt enters its chest, and the squealing of cooking meat and the bindings kind of fall apart, and the skeleton it's like, it's like when you like crit on a really weak enemy in a video game, it just explodes. That's what's going on here. There is still one mouth.
Isn't that how things are supposed to be?
All right, next up is the mouth is going to attack. This is the echo, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's not smart enough to know. That's only a 12. So.
And I needed to correct myself on that. My Echo's AC now is 17.
Okay. And then all 3 of you by the door make me a dex save.
Is this a spell?
No.
9.
Oof.
12.
9, 12. And then, what was yours, Carolina?
19.
Okay. So, Bastion, can you be blinded?
Yeah, I have eyes.
Okay. Both of you are blinded as this thing hawks just the loogie to make all loogies, and it kind of covers your face. It doesn't do any damage, but you've gotten slimered, and you got some goo on your eyeballs. It's unfortunate, and it tastes salty.
I can't taste it.
No, your
I don't have a mouth.
your chemical sensors know that it contains sodium or whatever.
It's getting so much worse.
Presence of sodium chloride detected.
Yeah, Leo, you're up.
Damn, I wish I had Sentinel right now.
I needed the golem to still be alive because I had a joke pulled up. Damn it! All right, I'm going to cast hideous laughter on the remaining mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to, for the joke, I'm going to say, what goes in your mouth dry and hard and comes out soft and sticky?
I hate that.
Chewing gum.
Oh. Jeez.
So now it gets to make a spell save.
That's
A whiz save of 15.
Save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need an adult.
It has the 10 wisdom. It's as wise as a regular person. Yeah, it fails though.
All right.
This is pain.
Everything is hilariously funny. Fits of laughter. It's incapacitated, unable to stand up.
This thing
At the end of
falls.
each of it,
Oh, what?
at the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, they make another wisdom saving throw.
This thing turns into like a flesh pile on the floor as you see 20 toothy, gobby mouths laughing with the worst sound you've ever heard in your fucking life. Just a chorus of
This was a mistake!
You're not even next to it.
That's just what Leo typically sounds like.
Pale, you're up.
It's still alive?
Yeah, although it's laughing and a ball of goo. You could walk past it because it's incapacitated, but
So, blinded, what does that mean if I'm doing like an attack? Is that like disadvantage or?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the 2-weapon again at disadvantage. The first 2 are equal, second 2 are dagger.
Okay.
If you're doing a melee attack against it, you have advantage, so that would cancel out your disadvantage.
Do I have advantage?
It's incapacitated on the floor prone.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah, if it's prone, don't you just like fucking auto crit?
No, prone, you just get advantage to hit.
Oh, okay.
You get an auto crit if it is incapacitated.
I guess take the first and third there, or?
It is
It
incapacitated.
is incapacitated.
So then you have advantage to hit it, and if you hit it, auto crits.
That and disadvantage. So do I?
Yeah, so it's just a regular attack.
Yeah.
So should I take any of those 4, or do you just want me to re-roll?
Whatever you want to do.
I'll just re-roll a flat thing, just so it's, part of the heart of the cards. All right, so that's a 15 and 14.
Both hit.
Cool.
I'll let you know right now. Its AC is a 9.
Oh, I think I might kill it. Not like intentionally or anything. I think it's just going to die. That is a 2, and the equal Y is a D8. So that is a 6. That's 8. Math.
Wonderful. Is that you rolling with critting? So go
No.
ahead and do that.
16.
Yep. This is how we find out that Caroline is actually a psychic. Like,
Yeah, you stab and stab at the mouths, and it kind of like, it tenses up like a horrible toothy jello, and then eventually goes slack and starts to melt on the floor.
Can I rephrase that? Hale was shoving it in the mouths and in and out of the mouths until it just got soft and gooey.
You really didn't need to go there, and yet you did.
we're fighting a monster. I don't know what you mean. It's a mouthy, toothy. Anyway,
I bet you're a fan of the Demonculava.
how dare you?
Okay, and from the next room, number
Slash said it
5.
was fine.
From the next room, number 5, you hear, it's like a melodic voice, but it's screaming in agony and begging, no, don't make me do it, send me back. I hate this, I hate you, let me go.
Well, gang, what do you think?
I start walking that way, grenade in hand.
Make them away downtown.
Walking past, faces
Walking
past.
fast.
Okay, Carolina, you see a creature wreathed in white. If you hadn't already fought an angel today, you'd think it was an angel, except smaller. Androgynous form, you can barely see them. They're kind of just made of light, and it looks like they are fighting something. I'm gonna have to make a perception check. Yeah, they see you, and they start to scream, run! No, I don't want to! But then they start to sprint toward you. Everyone roll me initiative again.
I'm in danger.
You're not in front.
True.
How many
That would be
crits is
a
that?
natural 20.
It's
20.
I can't tell if we're blessed or cursed.
This is like the 8th crit.
Okay,
And yet somehow 3 sessions ago I rolled 3 nat ones in a row.
it's making up for it, buddy.
Bum.
You also hear yelling from back here going, you pitiful whelp, do as you're told! And this creature made of light kind of convulses in pain, but is still shield out, weapon out to fight you guys.
It looks hostile towards me. Okay.
Make an insight check.
Yeah, I think it's hostile.
Yeah.
This is 6.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. And then, Carolina, you're up first.
All right, I'm saying, how far am I away from this thing?
Well, it was running toward you, so you could get there in one movement.
All right.
Not running, it's flying on wings made of light.
I will move up 15 feet, and then I'm going to produce my echo in front of it.
Okay.
Where's the other thing?
The other thing?
Yeah.
You cannot see it. It is not in this room. The only thing in this room, there's like lab tables, vials full of bubbling liquid, that sort of bullshit, and this creature.
Okay. Yeah, I do think it's hostile, so I'm going to attack.
Okay.
I have my echo attack with the great axe in 24.
24, that hits.
That is 17 damage.
Okay.
One more time. A 13.
To hit, that's a miss.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Leo.
Holy shit, I come back from nowhere. Y'all are in the middle of the fight, and now we're just keep fighting. Fuck. Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to cast... Bastion, how are you doing?
I'm on 29 HP out of 67.
Okay. Would you like some help?
Some heals would be nice.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Bastion.
Cool.
Well, that's 1d8 plus 4. Fuck. That's 5. And I think that's it for me. Let me see if I want to run around anywhere. I don't feel any desire to run around anywhere. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Next up is Bastion.
Do we even know that the fight's going on?
You've heard this thing screaming, and Carolina ran that way.
And that's me dashing as my action.
Okay.
I don't have anything to do as a bonus action.
Okay. Next up is this creature. Your echo's right next to it, right?
Yes.
Your echo disappears as it takes radiant damage. Then this thing, as it's flying up toward the ceiling farther, it's a crossbow, and it's gonna shoot you with it.
Me?
Yeah. Okay, that's only an 18.
That is a miss.
Okay. The second one hits you for sure, because it's an 18 plus 7.
Okay.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
17.
Just fighting more angels.
1, 2, 3, 20. You take 24 damage.
I would like to use my gloves of missile snaring.
Okay. How do those work again?
I will roll a 1d10 to see if I can reduce the damage.
Okay.
1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. And I have a grenade in my hand, so I do have one free hand. It's 9 plus 3, 12 damage I reduce it.
Cool.
So how much did you say? 24?
I have to count again. Yeah, 24.
Okay, so I only take 12.
Cool. This thing's make another insight check. Or it screams, I'm sorry, I don't want to. And it's kind of like shaking its head even as its arms fire the crossbow to shoot you twice.
Yep. That's a 7.
Okay, yeah, you don't know what it's talking about. Next up is Pale.
God, I'm so far away. I'm just gonna run and just kind of yell, retreat if you need to. They're using thaumaturge, just gonna yell that just so they might hear. Retreat if you need, regroup, don't run too far off. Pretty much all I can do is still hold my equal wand dagger.
You
Just
can
like,
go another 30.
so we get to there, I'm just like, yeah, someone's yelling out like, don't rush into anything stupid.
Okay.
Did you just call me stupid?
No, I'm saying whatever up there might be stupid, but bigger than us.
Okay, Carolina, you're up.
Does it look like this grenade is going to do anything to this angel?
You're not sure. Make an Arcana check.
Let's see what I get. A 14.
A 14. I mean, grenades kill most things.
I'll toss it at it.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask, then I'll ask the question, what are you talking about?
Okay. You throw a grenade at it and then ask it what it's doing.
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna make a dex
Shoot
save.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Okay. It has to beat a 15. Its dex save is +4, 15. Yeah, so 22 takes 11. It says, I don't want to. And you hear it screaming from back in this room. say, "You'll be here until Merkul comes," and you see this thing convulse in agony as it switches to its rapier.
Okay. And so I'm gonna produce my echo and attack it and be like, Merkul is here. Swing my great axe at it.
It looks like it's happy when you're about to hit it.
18.
That is just a miss. Its AC is 18. Oh wait, no, you made it. Just kidding. You hit.
Okay. And 9 damage.
Okay. You hear in its kind of harmonizing voice, "Please kill me, please." Do with that information what you will. Next up is Leo.
So at this point, I'm going to run around to the rest of my friends who are all over here in this corner. Trying to think of the best path there because I'm all the way overlooking. Wait, this is the angel guy. Motherfucker, I keep getting so confused by these people. This is the angel guy?
Yeah.
Who's this dude?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, I see.
That was the flesh golem.
Okay, then yes, I'm running my 60 feet over to here. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay. Anything else? You have a bonus action?
No, because nobody seems to care for my inspirations these days. I'm kidding.
So dramatic.
No, I am good.
He's a bard, he can't help it.
True, man.
And is this you, Caroline, or the echo?
Just echo.
Okay. It disappears as it takes damage again, and then this creature right here, you see it touch its own chest, and it heals a lot, and then it's not really going to do
What creature?
The one you've been fighting, the glowing person who's begging you to kill it, and then apologizing for attacking you. Next up is Pale.
So, I think my movement speed is 30. Would I be able to get up to like here?
Yeah.
More of just pushing people out of the way.
Yeah.
Didn't want to know if there was like a small hallway. He's gonna get up there and just say, did I hear the Merkul comment or no?
Yeah, it was screaming.
I was gonna say, all right, Merkul's new favorite boy is here. What's up? Oh my god.
Okay, well, the person in the back room, who you can only assume he's a wizard, but this person who's being Pale, make an insight check.
Boy, golly. What do my elf eyes see? Not much.
No.
11.
No. You've just heard this person screaming and then someone in the further room screaming at them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw my eagle eye at him.
Okay.
Put him out of his misery. That's a 10.
Okay. That's a miss.
It just goes thunk. On the wall or something. Sorry, I'm doing my best. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Carolina, you're up.
I am going to use my bonus action to, I guess it's a bonus action, to think about the arrow and not die.
Oh, the death ward arrow?
Yeah. And then I am going to try to put it out of its misery.
Okay.
The 18
Hits.
and a 23.
Hits.
14 damage and 15 damage. So
Okay.
29.
Cool. Yeah, that's about half its health. Next up is Leo.
So I'm gonna come the rest of the way around the corner, lay eyes on this dude for the first fucking time, while hiding behind my friend, and go, "Holy shit, that dude's bright!" And then I'm going to cast. I'm gonna be like, "What?" Oh my god! I'm going to cast, and I keep doing the same things. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay, what does that do?
Does 3d8 thunder damage. He has to make a con save of 15.
Passes.
Oh, then he takes half as much damage. And it cannot... A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage. And a sharp ringing piercing fills up his ears. 14 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Wait, no, Bastion, you're up.
I missed if it still flying or no.
Yes. It's just like 5 feet off the ground. You could grab its legs.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to grapple it.
Okay. Make me either religion or... There's no science skill, so history, I guess.
17.
This thing is mostly incorporeal. You could grapple it, but it's going to take a lot.
Thankfully, my gloves are magic.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to grapple it with an athletics check.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 15.
It got an 18.
How does Flash of Genius work? I can use a reaction to add my int mod to the roll. Okay. Would you allow me to add Flash Event to this if I used my reaction? They give me a plus. They give me okay, cool. Add a +5 to that, so 20.
You double jump. Okay, you've got this thing. Do you do anything with it?
I attempt to like stun gun it almost.
With what?
My hands.
Describe it to me.
So I'm grappling it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just like grab it and then like shock my hands.
Like just punch it, or?
Just like activate the electricity in them.
Oh, okay.
Non-lethally, basically.
Yeah. Although this thing, as you grab it, it has one hand on its sword, and the other one is grabbing your shoulder and saying, "Please kill me, please, please. It hurts so much to be here."
Can I know what the fuck this is?
Make an Arcana check. Gotta roll really fucking high, by the way.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah, but I guess, I don't fucking know. Roll damage, I guess, and that'll be the...
For one gauntlet or two?
I mean, you're holding it with both, and then that'll be the Constitution save this thing has to beat.
Okay, 20.
20, alright. Very unlikely, hold on. Yeah, no. You shock this thing and it screams in agony, but then is like stunned in your hands, I'd say.
Do I know for how long that's gonna be?
No. And then you hear a scream of rage from the back room.
It's incorporeal, right?
Yes. So it's made of light, but it's almost like it's like.
Can I shove it in the bag of holding?
No, it's like holding a ball of silk, kind of.
Like my echo.
Kind of.
So I couldn't shove this in the bag of holding?
You know what?
It's 2 magic items.
You can certainly try.
Huh.
I feel bad. I'm trying to go beat the shit out of the guy controlling him.
No, I'm just trying to think of... How about, you shove this thing in your bag of holding as it's passed out.
Alright, cool.
And then we'll call it there for next time, because it's 9 o'clock.
Got it.
Hey, time to write that I have angel ? In my bag?
You have a stolen soul.
Oh my god.
Well, at least, and Bailey, you've done some dark things, but at least you didn't do what Matt Mercer did in Campaign 1, where he had people eating the souls without telling them. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That was one of the darker moments.
Yeah. This soul was stolen. You don't know what that means, but that's just go with it.
Yeah, that's cool. This is cursed knowledge. Bastion's not too happy about knowing it, but he does.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Well, once again, thank you for coming.
Sure.
Yeah, just end the session on a happy note.
Thank you all for coming. Hey, you're kind of rescuing it, probably.
I mean, I feel like, okay, logically, if I beat the shit out of the guy who's keeping it here, it'll be okay.
Wait. Bailey, I'm gonna leave after I say this because I don't want to hear an answer. I swear to God, if this is Asher Gilbert.
Bye.
That's cruel. Alrighty, I'll see you guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, it's your DM, Bailey Ford. I would like to thank our regular players, Charlotte, Matt, Darian, and Ian, Hip for our cover art, and Tabletop Audio for our background music. You can find us on Twitter at @Illithids, and thank you especially for listening.